Hello, today we're going to be making tequila lime shrimp tacos. So what I've got in this bowl already started is I got 1 tablespoon of dark brown sugar and a teaspoon of salt. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and use 1 envelope of Argolla con azafran. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm really not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. Go ahead and add a couple of teaspoons of paprika. Good teaspoons. And I'm going to go ahead and add a teaspoon of the chili powder. A teaspoon of garlic powder. And a teaspoon of onion powder. And we're going to use just about 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. You can add more if you like for your taste. And I'm going to go ahead and add a 1/2 teaspoon of the red pepper flakes, like a little heat. I'm going to add an 1/8 of a teaspoon of cumin. So that's about 1/2 of 1/4 here. I don't have an 1/8 here. You can add more if you like. I just don't like too much cumin. Okay. And I'm going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground thyme. We're just going to go ahead and mix it all together with our whisk. Okay, I've got a pound of deveined medium shrimp here, and I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of tequila to it. I'm also going to just squeeze a little bit of lime juice into here. And we're just going to give it all a stir here. And I've got 1 tablespoon of melted butter. You can use 1 tablespoon of olive oil if you'd like. I'm just going to pour that all over our shrimp. Okay, and we're also going to add our rub to our shrimp, and you could put this in a bag and shake it, or I'm going to go ahead and just pour it on there. A little toss. And do the rest. And we're also going to cook this in our oven at 400 degrees. It's going to take probably about 5 to 7 minutes. But right over here I've got some parchment paper, and I've brushed some olive oil on it. And we're going to put our shrimp on in single layers. Okay, I'm going to use whole wheat tortilla shells. You can use the floured ones, or you can use corn. You can use whatever kind you like. Now, I know a lot of people just heat theirs up with nothing on there, but I've used a little bit of margarine in mine for the first one. And I've got this on medium-high. On my other stove, I've done it on high. But this stove cooks a little faster than the other ones. And I use my hands, so This is how I usually do it. Get a good one in there. And then it's gonna poof, but then you're gonna flip it over. Doesn't really take very long. It starts getting okay, then I'm just gonna flip it over. You can see the little poofs in it. About ready for me to take it on up. Yeah. Let's do another one. Get it going. Take that piece off. These are trying to crumble up on me. It's ready. It's poofed up a little bit. And we're going to take it out. Okay, and some people heat them up in the microwave. You can do that if you like to. 30 seconds of tortilla. Our shrimp took about 5 minutes to cook in the oven. And I'm going to go ahead and make my tortilla up. And you can put on here whatever you like. I'm using artesian lettuce, but you can use iceberg or whatever, spinach, anything like that you like. And I'm going to put some onions, tomatoes. If you want sour cream, you put that. Some picante sauce, you can do that. And I don't really know how many shrimp it's going to take to put on here, but these are still sizzling here. Put me a little lettuce on here. A little onion. Spilling the tomatoes everywhere. Little tomato. Maybe just a little bit of sour cream here. Well, I'll use my fingers. Okay. Let's see if I can. Not really sure about this rolling thing. Well, I guess that's not too bad. Ooh. Go here, mess here. I want to bite it where it gets some meat and everything. Okay. I got a little shrimp that time. These were good. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thank you for coming in, and hopefully you can roll better than I can.